students, welcome to Data Science Python Library, Matplotlib Part 3rd. I, Dr. Anil Kumar Dubey, Associate Professor, Department of CSE. So previously we have already discussed about how the bar chart you can plot, how you have find out the different changes in bar chart is there, as well as the pie chart is there, how you can find out the pie chart, you can create as per your requirements of the pie chart, how you can uh, providing the percentage and so on. So today we are plotting about the histograms on that. So thing is that first histogram. So histogram plot just like there's this. So this particular plot is designed basically for the uh, frequency distributions. Identify the frequency distributions. How the frequencies are distributed. How much? So how we have identified this means frequencies are distributed as per the requirements or that. So we have just plan identify in the frequency distributions about the data like this. In simply we can say suppose that in a village 100 people are living in that particular village. If 100 people are living, so in that particular peoples we can identify the age of the peoples on that. So for this particular part we just go for the this. So first we have rename this histogram. Okay. So Jupyter Notebook we are opened. Jupyter Notebook. After that, we have provided the histogram. Now, with the basic idea about the histogram, 100 of the people still living in the village. So how you have identified? So some people of the age of 30, another one 32, another 35, someone 50 age, someone 25 age. So how we have identified which one is the win? So we have just frequency distributions about the data of 100 people among the age of these 0 to 22, whatever the range we have decided from 100 years are that. So all the peoples are belonging, all the 100 peoples are belonging in this particular age. So we can also put up like peoples are from 25 age to 30 years are that. So if peoples are belonging 25 to 30 years, it means how many peoples are that? 4 peoples, 5 peoples, and so on. So in this way, we have doing the same process we have used. Suppose that for percentage of the student marks, suppose we have planned about the percentage of student marks, different marks student scored. Then we have just do this. How many people students are at the same age? Like previously example, like we have take people's age. So similarly percentage equal to we have provided the data anything that are like 45, 76, 66, 58, 90, 87, 69, 55, 49, 66, 58, and 64. That are similarly. So that are the data about that particular student. Similarly, we have distributed among the student the class. So how many student in the class that are? So the range is there from 0 to how much? Suppose that we have considering 60, 70 student in the class. So range we have decided that are as well as the 60. So that are the data basically. What we have provided? First, we have provided about the percentage. After that, we have provided the students, how much is their percentage as well as the student is there. Now, we have just plotting. So plot the histogram. To plot the histogram, we have required first log plt.hist. So that is the method. Hist method. That hist method identify they are saying that you can plot the histogram. Like previously, we are using the dot bar method is that so they have plotting the bars. So we have plot the histogram among which two data points, percentage, another one is a students. So we have just plotting among this. So why they are showing there? Because we have not imported Matplotlib. So first we have import basic library numpy as np. After that import matplotlib dot pie plot giving the alias as PLT. Okay. Now we can run this and we have finding this. Basically, what happened? So they have plot accordingly. The data is there. Majority of the people in which particular data they are belonging, basically majority, like the data that is 45, 70 means previous data. If we are comparing like 0 to 40, less than 40, no data is there. So that's why they are showing no data is there from 0 to 40. Similarly, we can put up like age of the people living in a village, if they are belonging in which particular age. Accordingly, we have found. Suppose that in this particular data we have provided any people, so they have scored the percentage just like this. So what happened? They are showing the papers means from 30 to 40, from 30 to 40, how many papers they have the percentage? That is a 1%. They have the 10. That is a they have the 30 to 40. Similarly, if you are talking about the 40 to 50, how many papers? They have the range. Then 51 to 60. That is the range. In this way, they are doing. So they are doing accordingly, whatever the we have provided the data and so on. Similarly, we can do about the age of the peoples, like in a village, if the people's age is varies from 25 year, 35 year, 30 year, 20 year, 46 year, 44 year, 57 year, 60 year, 62 year, 29 year, 33 year, 38 year, and so on. So that are the age of the papers, as well as we have put up their numbers, means how many peoples are that. So people that are total, how many peoples we have considered. Suppose the range we have provided 0 to 10 to 20 is there. Now we can plot histogram. Plot hist method we are using among age as well as the people is there. So they have plot accordingly. So they have plot accordingly, and they are showing that from 0, 10 to 20. So they have plot 0, 10 to 20. That are the range. And the peoples are that. But we have not considered in that particular village, peoples are from 0. We have considered from, suppose that 20, that is the basic age we have, not child we have considered from young to old is there. So that is depending on the data, how you have a frequency you have deployed, how we have checked the frequency about that particular data. Have you included the child below 20 year? Have you included? If you not included it, so that type of distributions they are showing. Suppose that we have considering that one as well as the that one. So they are showing just like this, in this way they are showing. So they are showing when we have start from the 20 age. So 20 age, some people are that 20 age, as well as, and they are belonging to 20 to 25, that are the same, as well as when we are talking about 20 to 30, that are the one range they have showing. After that 31 to some another range, that is a 50. If you are talking about the range of 60, we have also considered the peoples of 70 age, means in that particular villages. So they are showing the villages, means peoples, mostly peoples are that particular. So they are the seeing the range, means 50 to 70. So that are the frequency distributions about the data. So yeah, now we can do another operations about the histograms are that. Now we can do the plotting. Plot hist. We have plot about the percentage as well as the previous data we have seen about the student. Now we can provide the hist type. Which type of plot we can do? Generally, we can do about the bar plotting. Now we can provide check. So that is the bar plotting. They can do the bar plotting is that. Similarly, we can do about the in this particular bar plotting line width is there. Line width we can provide that maybe we have provided 0.4 is there. So they are providing the line width about this particular bar plot, histogram about the bar type of plot. Now we can do about the line width, along with we can provide the colors are that, because they are doing the by default color. So we can provide the color. Maybe we have by default they are blue color, so we can do the red color and so on. So they are doing just like this. So that type of functions we can do with our histograms as per the requirements. Now means what we are doing, we can plot the histogram, we can change the which type of hist type is there we have required, as well as line width we have decided about the colors, like a red color we have taken, we can take in the green color and so on, like this. Similarly we can do about the R width is that. R width is basically what they are doing. In compared to the line width, we can plot R width is there. So R width is what they are doing. R width means they are separating the lines. Basically, in this particular output, if you have seen, the lines are connected to each other. So R width are basically separating the lines. How we can distinguish that one? Means that are distinguish the lines. So we have identified basically which line what they are showing, that are the lines. If we are not using the R width, they are not distinguished. Frequency distributions in continuous manners are that. Here they are distinguished manners are that basically. So that are the basic parts about the histogram. Okay, guys. So today we have discussed about histogram part. So first we have required the data. First we have understood about the histogram, how the frequency is distributed about the data. After that we have plot, create one of the histogram. We can check the histogram type as well as their line width as well as the color we can change. We can also provide distinguish the lines or that by using R width is there. So that are the basic methods how we can plot the histogram is there. Okay, thank you.